The shadow lady in the hallway. I never believed in ghosts or spirits, not seriously anyways, until something happened to me in my early 20s. At the time, I'd just moved back to Southern California from college in Hawaii. My stepdad had a spare bedroom in his condo, so I moved in. It was a 2-story place, kind of a loft-style layout, kitchen and living room downstairs, then a staircase leading to a hallway with 3 bedrooms. From that upstairs hallway, you could look down into the living room, and from the living room, you could see anyone walking across the hall above. That layout becomes important in a second. My stepsister, 28, was already living there, renting one of the upstairs rooms. My stepdad had the other. I was 23 at the time and moved into the 3rd room. They had been living there for 5 years before I showed up. Anyways, during my first week there, I came home from work one day and walked into the kitchen to drop off a few groceries. I turned on the downstairs lights and was about to head upstairs when I saw what I swear looked like a woman's shadow walk across the upstairs hallway. It caught me off guard because the upstairs lights were off, but I could still see pretty clearly from the light downstairs. I assumed it was my stepsister, so I called up, "Raylene, is that you?" No response. I went upstairs and called for her again. Still nothing. I checked all the rooms and the bathrooms. No one was home. Weird, but I brushed it off. Maybe I was just seeing things. It was my first week there. A few nights later, it was super hot and the AC vent in my room barely worked. So I started sleeping with my bedroom door open to the hallway, hoping some cooler air would flow in. Well, big mistake. That night, I was lying in bed, trying to sleep, lights off, when I saw her. A figure, the silhouette of a woman, walking down the hallway. No details, no face, just a dark outline in the dim light from downstairs. She wasn't rushing or doing anything scary, just walking slowly past my room. Still, I was frozen. Like a little kid, I pulled the covers over my head and barely slept at all. The next morning, I was like, nope, I need to say something. I brought it up to my stepdad and stepsister, kind of expecting them to laugh at me or tell me I imagined it, but they didn't. Instead, they both went, quote, "Oh, you finally saw her?" What? They told me they'd both seen her multiple times. According to them, she's harmless, never bothers anyone, and over the years, they just got used to her. My stepdad even said that he's lost things before, only to have them later show up neatly placed on the end of his bed. He believed she was returning them to him. I couldn't believe it. Like, I would have assumed they were messing with me, except I'd already had my own experience before I ever mentioned it, and I was completely alone at the time. After that, I started seeing her pretty regularly. Never threatening, just unsettling. It became less scary over time, but I never got comfortable with it. That eerie feeling never really went away. I ended up living there for about 1.5 years,